What's up, YouTube? It's me, your girl at K Kenor, and I'm back with another video, and I'm back in my closet. I felt like I haven't been in my closet for a very long time, so I decided to come in my closet to make this video. Let me take the shoes off. Alright, so I have an appointment today to see my son. I haven't been yet, so when I'm done with this video, I'm gonna put my shoes back on. But I took them off because I can't do this. Alright, so today's video, I want to talk about invalidation, okay? And can't believe my nail, literally this was not planned. I did not wake up and say I wanted to put this on because of the color of my nails, but once I put it on, I was like, baby, look at you. So this is just how I felt today, and that's why I put it on. See, you know, I wake up and I put on how I feel, you know what I'm saying? So it's one of these kind of days today. But anyways, I want to talk about invalidation and narcissism, and how invalidation can slowly erase you. So before I get started, I want to talk to you guys about validation. Okay, so we all know that validation makes us feel good, makes us feel new, make us feel like we can just fly when a person that we love, that we're in a relationship with, is invalidating us. It makes us feel good. So validation, being present and supportive of someone experiences thoughts or feelings without trying to change them. So if you're telling me that I make you feel like I don't care, you see what I'm saying? And if I say, why you lying? Like, I'm always doing this, I'm always doing that. Like, you don't know what love is. Like, that's invalidation. Because even if I am doing all of those things and I say that to that person, I'm invalidating that person's feelings. So being present and supportive of someone experiences thoughts or feelings without trying to change them is validation. You know, if you tell me that I make you feel like I don't care, then I'm going to have to sit down and have a talk with you and understand why you feel this way. And I can promise you that I can do better. You see what I'm saying? Like, no matter what I'm doing. Because people love language is different. You know what I'm saying? I may like for you to do things for me, but you may like for me to hold your hand in public. You see what I'm saying? You may like for me to understand your feelings. So being present and supportive of someone experiences thoughts or feelings without trying to change them, that's validation. So now that we know what validation is, let's talk about what invalidation is. So if validation is being present and supportive of someone experience thoughts or feelings without trying to change them, we know that invalidation will be the opposite of that. So none of these things are happening. Pretty much what I just said about me doing all of this stuff for you when you told me how you feel is basically invalidation. So we have to understand that we can invalidate someone without even trying to invalidate someone. But what makes this toxic and brings in narcissism is because these people will purposely deny, reject, minimize, negatively judge you, ignore your experiences, thoughts, or feelings. They will purposely, like intentionally, you know, they will set up different scenarios, and when you react to it, they will deny it. They will purposely, deny it and reject you. So that's what a narcissism comes in at. I know that I probably, as a mom, I'm not even perfect. As a sister, I'm not perfect. As a daughter, I'm not perfect. As a cousin, I'm not perfect. I didn't understand someone else's feelings because of all of the stuff that I was doing for them. You know, and I thought that was enough. So I know I have invalidated some people in my life, but I did not do it intentionally, purposely. But this is what a narcissist come in, because they do it intentionally. Okay? So I'm gonna give y'all a example of damn, my shoulder itch. Damn, my back itch. Something else gonna itch? Oh, my ear. Let me stop before I be scratching all day. All right, listen. So let's talk about, let me give y'all a few examples. When I took Noah to get his physical, we went to the back. A Haitian lady took us to the back and took his weight. They made him put a little thing on his eye to read the board. And the woman was trying to encourage Noah, and I was trying to encourage Noah too. So she said something, and I said the same thing she said, because it was really good advice. And she mumbled something under her breath, like, you know, something nasty under her breath. And I was like, wait, what the fuck going on here? That was invalidation right there. Another time, another example. When I went to McDonald's, I believe I told you guys about this. And when I walked up to the counter, the woman around the counter was coming around to fix a drink for the people that was behind me. Now, when I walked in there, I saw the people behind me, but I didn't see the people behind me because my thought was on what I was trying to eat. So my peripheral, at the same time, I'm looking at the menu. I'm like, okay, she fixing a drink. She fixing a drink. And she gonna give it to somebody sitting at that table. So when she walked back around the counter, in my mind, since I wasn't paying attention, I thought that she had done gave the man a drink. So she walked up back around the counter, and she asked me, she was like, how may I help you? Before I could say, can I, she pointed this way. And so I looked that way. I'm like, what's over there? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? And she was like, no, she didn't say anything. She just looked at me with a blank stare. And I'm like, okay, what's the problem? What is going on? Is something over there? Like, I just want to order my food. And before I could, like, get a response, well, she wasn't willing to give me a response anyways, but before I could say anything else, the guy that was sitting behind me reached over me and grabbed his drink. And I'm like, why you ain't tell me that? You know, the guy, you was talking to the guy behind me, why didn't you tell me that? But that's invalidation. Okay, so I want you guys to understand. Before I move on, I want you guys to understand that is how they slowly erase you, by invalidating you and making you feel like shit, making you feel like crap. Okay? If you're living with that, if you have to deal with that, like I know I be gaslighted every day. Okay? If you're being gaslighted, if you're being invalidated, and hold on to your reality. Call a spade a spade. If it's a spade, it's a spade. If it's gaslight, it's gaslight. You're not crazy at all. And if you're living with someone and you cannot get away from it, this is what I want you to understand. And this is what made me, you know, don't give a shit no more, because I had to realize that I'm surrounded by so many people who give a fuck about what other people think, that I'm beginning to give a fuck about what the fuck they do. That has nothing to do with me. Okay? You gaslighting me, invalidating me, has nothing to do with me or you. But it has everything to do with an insecure narcissist who cannot advance in life. I don't care what kind of job they got. I don't care what kind of money they make. At the end of the day, if you don't love yourself, if you don't check yourself, you have nothing. And they have nothing. That's why they have to hurt you, to make themselves feel powerful. So that's what I want you guys to understand, that invalidation, narcissism, gaslighting, discard, flying monkeys, all of this stuff that we have learned about narcissism has nothing to do, excuse me, with you and everything to do with them. So remember who the narcissist is, because if they are invalidating you, then 9 times out of 10, they exhibit some, if not all, narcissistic behavior. Okay? If they are invalidating you purposely, if they are invalidating you purposely, then 9 times out of 10, they are a narcissist. Okay, because only a narcissist will go around stepping on other people to make themselves look good. Okay, healthy people who love themselves, people who are in tune with themselves and know what they're capable of and know that they can do anything they put their mind to and love themselves, their flaws and all. I don't give a shit. I really don't care how someone else view me, because to me, I'm the shit. Okay? And if you don't see that, it's not my job to make you see that. So, you got to understand who the narcissist is. You have to remember who the narcissist is. Okay? Because normal people don't go around putting other people down. So narcissists, really why they invalidate is because they are protecting themselves from facing the reality of their true self. So they exhibit this false self. So they create this mask to look strong, to look bigger. No, and I'm not going to say to look strong, okay? Because it's okay to do things to make yourself look strong, okay? Do whatever you got to do to be strong, okay? They will do anything. They create this mask to look stronger than you and everybody else. To look bigger than everybody else. To look smarter than everybody else. To protect their fragile little baby penis-sized ego. That's what they're doing. So, I know it's hard dealing with a narcissist, but once you learn more and more about them, you will see how small they are. Baby penis. And I can give you guys another story about how I felt I had to deal with this before and how I feel now. Because like I said, I've been being gaslighted, all of this stuff since before I moved to Alabama. Before I moved to Alabama, I was dealing with all of this. And I felt like that I used to want to, insult them back or defend myself. Like, really defend myself. Like, no, I'm not gonna let you put me down. No. Like, I felt like I had to do that. But once I realized that a narcissist is a narcissist is a narcissist, and they ain't gonna never motherfucking change, bitch, I started like, no matter what you say and do, they're not gonna change. And that's what make them narcissists. Because when you're talking to a person like me, a reasonable person, an understanding person, if you come to me and tell me that I make you feel like I don't care about you, I'm finna sit down with you, especially if we're in a relationship together, especially if you're my son, my sister, my dad, my cousin, and even a coworker, even a neighbor. Like, I'm gonna sit with you and we're gonna figure out how we can make this situation better. That's what normal people do. You would never get that from a narcissist, baby. Never. So you might as well forget about it. You might as well just forget it. Just go on and live your life and do what God put you to do. And be proud of who you are. Don't let nobody put you down. If someone putting you down, stay away from them people. Stay away from them. They don't deserve you. And you have to remember who you are. I said remember who the narcissists are, but remember who you are. Because a narcissist is not going to go after something that don't shine. You shine. That's why the narcissist is all up on your ass. Because you shine. So remember who you are. You deserve better. I deserve better. My son deserves better. Once you get rid of them fucking narcissists, your life will be better. Like, all of this stuff that's going on, they ain't got no power at all. I don't give a care, like, what they try to set up and do. Still, my fact remains. You don't have no power. This is just a narcissist acting out, losing power. And they see, like, no matter what you do or what you say, you cannot break me, period. Because you don't matter to me at all. So I just want to let y'all know, like, I used to want to defend myself and you know, insult them back and all that stuff. And I had to realize, like, woo, I'm beating a dead horse. Like, I was beating a brick wall, like, trying to get some understanding. But the more I learned about narcissism and stuff like that in their personalities, the less I begin to defend myself. I'm gonna let you think what you want to think. I don't care. So they have to do this to maintain their fragile ego. Make-believe world depends on reinforcing belief held that they are perfect. So if, and I talked about this in one of my other videos, don't remember the name of it. If you're not going on or playing into the narcissist's perfect world that they are perfect, then you will be invalidated, discarded, and gaslighted. Period. So, because remember, they get their narcissistic supply externally. So when you're not giving them that, you're causing a narcissistic injury unknowingly. Like I said, it's just all crazy. It's just crazy stuff. But letting people be themselves without changing them is not something a narcissist can do. They cannot allow you to be you. They can't. So why would you want to be around a person like that, who watches everything you do? I had an ex-boyfriend. He used to mirror me. You know, and now that I think about it, I will compliment and say, oh, you do your mouth like an old man. But that's really me. I do my mouth like that all the time when I'm looking for something or whatever. He used to mirror me. And by me saying that it was him, I was giving him narcissistic supply. My ex-boyfriend. So that's something they can't do. They can't let you be yourself. They can't do that. So that's how I say they cause their own narcissistic supply. So healthy people, we talk so much about narcissistic people, which we know are unhealthy and toxic. But healthy people, I told my son, all you have to do is be yourself, baby. You ain't got to be no superhero. You ain't got to be Black Panther. You ain't got to be the next black president, which I want him to be. But if he don't be that, then he just won't be that. Whatever he decide to do in his life, I am going to support him 100%. Okay? Because all he have to do is wake up and be him and be happy. And that's a healthy person speaking. Because healthy people accept you for who you are. They understand that acceptance and understanding is validation. Okay? Like, I don't really get a narcissist because you want me to give you narcissistic supply even if it's a lie. Don't flatter me. Don't flatter me. Tell me the truth. Oh, I ain't shit? Okay, I ain't shit. Let me go. Don't sit up there and pretend in my face like you love me, this, that, other, third, and you know you don't. The Bible said, and I'm going to go find it, and then I'll be right back with the rest of this video. Okay, so I found it. So the Bible said, open rebuke, is better than hidden love. And this is what the narcissist does. They feel these things about people and they hide it inside. and act passive aggressive, covertly gaslight you, invalidate you, and all those things. So this is something that a narcissist does. If you have a problem with someone, open your mouth and say how you feel, because open rebuke is better than hidden love. And that's all I got for y'all today on invalidation and narcissism. So thank you for watching this video. I know I've been gone for a long time. Like, I've been gone, but I've been here. You feel me? I've been gone, but I've been here. So it feels so good to make this video today for you guys. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you are new to my channel, then subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, then you already know what to do. And make sure you click that notification bell so you don't be missing out on all of this, baby, period. So please share this video. I'm gonna leave all my contacts in the description below. That's about it. So peace. And if my son was here, and goodbye.